Some people, rather than paying this extra tax, decided to brick up their windows instead. It led to the phrase in English, daylight robbery. Directly in front of us, there's a house there. It's got 3 windows, 1 on each floor, that are now bricked up because the owner did not want to pay any extra tax. Law that said a husband could beat his wife if she misbehaved with a stick, as long as the stick was within the width of his thumb. The Vecchio, the old bridge. And it's a bridge that's lined with shops, so when you're actually on the bridge you don't realise you are crossing a river. It just looks like a street. Now directly in front of us is a pub called the Huntsman. To the left hand side of that is the North Passage, and that's where you'll find the Sally Lund tea rooms. The big church, which will be on the left hand side when we turn, is Bath Abbey. Revolutions that occurred, and the king didn't want to spend too much money in case he inspired the people to rise up against him because he was bankrupting the country. It's only the front of Buckingham Palace, Portland stone. The majority of it is Cotswold stone, which is similar to this Bath stone. We'll also notice the raised footpath. The reason why they had a raised footpath here on the right is because people in those lovely houses often had horses. And back in the days when it was only horse and cart, the only form of transportation, a lot of horse manure in the street, so the lady stepping from the house could step from the house 5 steps directly into the carriage without having to walk. For a bit of real tennis, which was the forerunner to today's modern tennis. And you can only come through the Royal Avenue or into the piggies. I think they are pigs. To be sure. Anyway, up to the left hand side is the Royal Crescent. It's called a crescent because it's in that crescent shape. And the big Masonic symbol here is very hard to see unless you look at your maps. If you look at the on your maps at the Royal Crescent, Brock Street and the Royal Circus, Brock Street joins the two. It's in the shape of a very large key. Now once we disembark the coach, if you could please follow me around, I'll take you through